All right. So you said you can't have me fundraising here and I have to leave the festival grounds?
You can't have you fundraising on festival grounds. Yeah, unfortunately, there's no commercial activity allowed, which is asking for money is commercial activity.
Yeah, so asking for money for goods or services is commercial activity. Asking for money for...
You were asking the gentleman to pay for weightlifting equipment that you were going to make available to him. And that's
no.
services. You're going to buy goods with your...
No. See, goods or services, I've done this for 3 months all over the state of Wisconsin. Goods or services are commercial purposes.
Okay.
So this is going to be on display.
They're going to be displayed goods.
Display.
Goods.
So you're not.
Okay.
It's not marketing.
But you're still buying stuff, right?
No.
You just said you were buying weightlifting equipment. You were just
So
talking to
yeah.
the gentleman. So you're going to raise funds and buy weightlifting equipment?
Yes.
Okay, so that's buying stuff.
No. But it's not. It's not for commercial purposes.
Okay, but what are the purposes then?
Educational purposes to give people an opportunity to prove that what I said is true.
But who owns the goods then? You own the goods,
the
right?
public would own the goods.
Well, that's
So
like the
it's
city
like
would own the goods.
no.
Are you
So
giving money to the city?
so if you display something, it's like if you go home and you built something in the privacy of your home, and you showed that to people, that's not giving them goods or services. You're showing people what you built. There's a difference.
You're not building them. You said you're going to buy them.
What'd you say?
You said you were going to buy weightlifting.
Yes, buy weightlifting equipment.
That means you're buying stuff with the money again. So that's the problem.
No.
Goods.
I would then whatever I bought, I would have to sell or pay.
You are doing commercial then. So
No.
Buy it and then sell it to somebody?
No, you're trying to confuse the logic. So if someone asks you for money to build something,
you're asking
to build
for money to buy stuff.
to build something, right? But if you use what you built for business purposes, then that's commercial fundraising. I'm not doing that.
Your personal fundraising.
Right. So as long all you're allowed to do
you can't personally fundraise at a festival, though, so you're asking for money for yourself.
Yeah. So
you can buy goods for someone else. That's
not what's going to happen. So the end game cannot be commercial. You can't use whatever you built and sell it. You can't sell whatever you built. So you can ask for funds to build something.
Yes, personally fundraising.
Yes, you can. Well, if I didn't,
right?
If I didn't have a sign on my hands,
exactly.
If I didn't have this sign and I walked up to somebody and I talked to them about advanced weightlifting,
that'd be totally fine.
Yeah, but there's no difference.
There is a difference because you've got a sign. And
there's no difference. And you just told a lie about.
I think you've got a money box there.
Yeah.
It looks like you've been very successful. It's pretty empty.
No, I just got here. So it takes about an hour or two before I get donations, but
well, you can't donate to you because you're not a nonprofit. You said that earlier.
Yeah.
You cannot raise donations. That's super illegal.
No, that's a First Amendment right. So as long as you don't. Yes. So non-commercial. Asking for donations for non-commercial purposes. No, you're not listening. Yes, you can. No, that's not true. No, that's not the law. The law says that as long as you're not asking for donations for commercial purposes, you're allowed to do it. So you have to, whatever you're asking for cannot be sold as goods or services today, tomorrow, or any time in the future. As long as you're not doing that, you have a freedom to do it on any public grounds.
So I'll tell you what, if you put away your sign and you put away your box, you can sit right there and that's awesome.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, if you have your sign up in your box here, I gotta ask you to leave your festival grounds.
That's illegal.
No, I can totally do that.
Yeah. Do you have is this a public event or private event?
You're asking for funds from the public. You don't have a business license?
No, you don't need one.
Business. You just said you're a charity. You're asking
no, I'm not a I didn't say I was a charity.
You're asking for donations.
Yeah, but that's a freedom. It's not a charity thing. You just associated a freedom with a charity. Those are two different things. That's not a business thing. You're just lying. I'm not starting a business. If you Google this, you'll see that this is not a business or arrangement. This is an educational fundraiser. So as long as it's non-commercial, you don't need a permit. And as long as this is a public event, you can't exclude people from it unless they're asking for money for business purposes.
You're asking for donations, which is bad.
That's not a
for
freedom.
money so you can buy stuff. Which is also bad,
That's a
it goes to
freedom.
you personally.
That's
If you had
both
a
a
charity
freedom.
set up, it could totally
Yeah,
talk. You
yeah.
don't
So
have a charity
if I
set up.
walked up to that lady and asked her, "Can I have $5 so I can
Without
buy?"
your sign in your box, you're good.
Yeah, no, that's not true.
That's
That's not true. It's the same thing. It just looks different. So appearances don't change the law.
My job role here is to ask you to leave, sir.
Okay. All right. I'm going to tell you right now, I have a freedom to be here.
Okay. You're gonna have to talk to the officers that are here. I don't know if you noticed, but there's some folks that wait.
Yeah, I've told them before. It's a
Yeah,
freedom.
I know you've been asked to leave all the festivals. And it's been
No,
pretty consistent.
yeah, no, but wait. Well, how did I get back here? If it's illegal for me to be here, how did I get back here?
You can be here anytime you
Yeah,
want
with a sign.
without a sign.
So how did I get back to another festival?
Signs? I don't see anybody else. with a sign.
Yeah, I hear you, but how did I get back here if it was illegal?
Sir, I'm really confused about business operations.
I'm not a business.
I know. Have you ever talked to the lawyer about your business stuff?
You're gonna get. The city of Madison is gonna get sued again.
You can try to sue them.
I'm gonna win. I already know this. If I wasn't allowed to come back to a festival, how did I get here?
Sir, it's like
Isn't that a mystery?
I really want you to have a good day.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay. I'll just take the citation. Just hurry. Tell them to hurry up and give me the citation. No. Just tell them I'll take the citation. No.
You walk outside the fence.
I said no.
You can stand there outside.
All right. I'll take the citation, dude. Just give me the citation.
You don't.
I'm done talking to you. You're harassing me now.
No problem. I'll leave it to you. Thanks.
Holy shit. So he just confused the hell out of a non-commercial fundraiser. So non-commercial fundraisers are allowed to be, you're allowed to fundraise on any public property in the city of Madison as long as you don't ask for money in exchange for goods or services today, tomorrow, or any time in the future. He just told everybody a bunch of lies. So as soon as you guys record this, holy shit.
We're gonna choose to not give you the attention that you're looking for your video. I'm sorry.
It's not illegal. Holy shit, they just tried to intimidate me into leaving. He just used police intimidation or a threat. That dude right there. There he is. And then he came over with some stupid remark. We're not gonna give you the attention you want. I don't want any attention for videos. I just came here to fundraise. I'll sit here for hours without collecting any money just so I can give the message that advanced weightlifting is humanity's purpose. So that's the greatest message I can share with people. And this is the largest public event possible. And there are people who have health enthusiasts here, people who like to get stronger, people who want to be intelligent, people who want good news every once in a while. Those people are here. This sign is the best news for all mankind. So some people here would love to see that. And there are some people here who would hate to see it. Gay people don't like seeing a sign that says, hey, people will improve. That's something the gay community hates, especially from someone who isn't gay. So if I was a homosexual or if I was in the gay community, there would be no problems whatsoever. But because I'm not gay and I'm successful, gay people who lie and say all gay people are the best, the leaders, this is a slap in the face to their culture. Someone is very smart and they're not gay. So he just tried to use police intimidation. That dude had police intimidation backup. See, they know it's illegal. They know it's a freedom. And if they tried to bust me for it, it'd be a lawsuit. So they just tried to intimidate me into leaving. That dude put his gloves on to act like he was gonna physically remove me. And then he tried to scare me. It's a freedom, and it's a good freedom. This is an incredible freedom, one of the best freedoms of all time. Advanced weightlifting. It's the best news in the whole world. This is proof that mankind can survive on Earth for a very long time, and mankind can survive in space. And that's the message I'm conveying. And asking for money to help you build this is a freedom at all times.